Hello, I hope you're having a good day. So in this tutorial, I will explain how you can show different banners on mobile and desktop version. Trust me, being a developer, for the last few years, I have received like 100 requests from different store owners that they want this functionality. Or if I'm working with some store owner, I ask them and I recommend them that you should add this functionality in your store because when you see the mobile version, the desktop version banner doesn't look well. So there are multiple methods. There are different themes, premium themes that offer this functionality. But if you are using like simple theme, dawn theme, free theme, you will not find this functionality. You have to hire a developer to custom code this thing, and this is really important because your desktop panel cannot do the justice. So that's the reason I've made this video, because I have implemented this functionality for a lot of clients, and instead of editing the slideshow.liquid code, I have made a new section and then I will use that section. Because if you just try to edit the slideshow.liquid file that I've tried multiple times, it doesn't give you the best results, and there are some ambiguities that come with the editing of that section. The first ambiguity is that it has multiple images, so you can't do something that you offer a different mobile version for each slide image. This is possible, but it is not recommended, and in my case, it doesn't work really well. And personally, I haven't tried it. The best approach that I've found is that you can create a separate section that, like I have created in this one, you can create a separate section and just add a separate version for desktop version and a separate version for mobile version. So you can just create a custom section and then add the code in the theme customization, and you will be able to upload the images and add the text and all of the stuff. If you still want me to create a video on how you can create the different version for desktop and mobile on the slideshow, I will do it for you. But currently, this approach works better for most of the cases, and that's why I have listed it for this video. So let's start. And the approach is very simple. Even if you are not a coder, if you haven't coded the liquid coding, this approach will work for you. So this is how it works. So create a new section with the name responsive banner dot liquid. Remember, this is not a slideshow. This is the single image, and it will show you the single image on the desktop and the single image on the mobile. Again, this is a disclaimer. This is not a slideshow, because I'm not a fan of the slideshow image separate version for desktop and mobile. I personally recommend that you use this approach. But if I got the recommendation, I will create the video. I will work on the code. That code is more complex. This code is relatively very simple. So create a new section with the name responsive banner.liquid and add the following code. So this is the code. You just have to add this code. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to understand. Even if you're not a coder, you can just stop this video and you can just copy paste the code and create a new section, and then you will see the section in the theme customization. But if you are a coder or something, you are doing it for a client, you have to understand how it works. So this is the section class responsive banner, and as you can see, this class starts from here, and then there is a class responsive banner container, responsive banner media, and as you can see, there are some responsive classes as well. And this is for the desktop, this is for the mobile version. Again, as you can see, all the css is also done in this uh, in this file, and you just have to copy it. Like, this is the style, and all the css is done in the same section, so you don't have to find the coding, css coding for this section. So as you can see, responsive banner container, responsive banner full, and also I have created the schema, so that you don't have to bother about changing the setting manually in the future. You can just copy paste this code and it will work like the normal Shopify section. There will be editable options, and all the stuff will work without any error. This is tested for the dawn theme, and if you are using any other theme, you can let me know. If this code doesn't work, I will work it for you. I will make sure that it works actually. So this is, as you can see, this is the style tags, and then the schema. All the all the uh, options have been listed that will enable the options in the theme customization, and that's how it works. So, and schema. So what you have to do, you just have to copy paste this, or you can copy all the thing. You just have to ignore this one. You go into the edit code. So the section creation is really simple. If you are doing coding for a long time, or you've just started the coding, it's not a rocket science. But if even if you're not a coder, you should know that how you can create a section. This is the theme file. You don't have to scare yourself that this is so complex. You just have to open the theme code and then just scroll down until you see the sections, and you just open it and add a new section. So you will create the section with the name responsive banner dot liquid. Okay, so responsive uh, banner. Okay, so liquid will be added by default. You don't have to worry about it. So click on done. So this new section will be created, and this will be empty with the empty schema, and make sure that it was so okay. The schema is also created. This is empty schema, so just to make sure that the section is created successfully, then you delete it and then copy paste this code as we have already covered. So we just have to paste this code and then just remove this line. This is not necessary. Obviously this is a text. So okay, so click on save now. So now let's see whether this code works in the theme customization or not. I have tested it multiple times, so I pray that it works well in the video in the video that I'm making. I've tested it multiple times uh, while doing while preparing for this tutorial, and then I will click on customize. And now let's see if we can add the new section or not, and I will do the testing for you because I have created the sections, I have created the schema, so it will work so I will remove the section because it was added before. So click on add section, and then you have to find the custom section that you created, custom banner with text. So it works like the normal Shopify section, as you can see. So this section has been created, as you can see. So just ignore the promotional banner, just dummy desktop banner. So I will try to add different banner for desktop and different banner for desktop, not something similar. So I will try to add this banner for the desktop. Yes, make sure that for the mobile version you should take care of the dimensions. On the mobile you should not have like more than 400 or 350 width, because if you have the more width, the banner will go out of the screen or out of the container. So you don't obviously if you have created the separate banner for desktop and mobile, I believe you have taken care of the dimensions as well. So I uploaded this banner for desktop, and then let me upload this banner for mobile. Let me upload a totally different banner for mobile. So this is a totally different banner, not related to it at all. But obviously the text would be similar. This is just an example. Obviously, if you're selling t-shirts, you will be showing the male model on the desktop version, obviously on the mobile version as well. This is just an example. So all text it has also enabled. So as you can see, this is working really fine, and I will show you how much editing I have done. I've spent a lot of time just to edit this code, just to refine this code, so that you just copy paste the code. It works really like a charm. So as you can see, separate image for mobile. So this code has been refined multiple times, and I hope you will not find any issue. So you can stretch the full banner, but I don't like that. If you want to control the padding, you can control the padding bottom, padding top, and if you want to add the heading, this sample heading, like, and I will show you something. I have edited it in such a way that you can edit almost everything. So heading, you can also control the heading font. Like I want it 40. Okay. So this is the simple subheading, and then I guess this would be fine. Space between. Yes, I have added the section that uh, edit the option that you can adjust the spacing between heading and subheading, because some people don't like more spacing. So I have added the option as well. So button, you will be surprised to see that I have added almost all the options. So button link, let me add a sample link. uh, Again, I will not adding the real data because this is just a testing video. And button font size, you can also, yes, you can also change the size for heading font and subheading, and then you can change the button font size. If I want to change the size to 20, and this text position on desktop, on the mobile version the text position would be similar. And on desktop you can change the text position, but on the mobile it would be fixed, because obviously you can't display the text on the mobile. The text will be always on the bottom. This is how it was. If you add the text on the image in mobile version, it never looks good. So I can change the position. Like if I personally like the position bottom center. And as you can see, if you create an image, make sure that you just leave some white space in the bottom center, so that the text is actually visible. If you want to if you want some more options, like if you want the functionality to control the boldness of the font, or if you want to like you want more options, you can leave the comments and I will add more options as well, and I will give you the updated code. And or I can just modify this code. But I believe that almost all the options have been listed in it. And it works on the mobile as well. As you can see, let's see on the mobile version, and as you can see it is working really fine. If you don't like the heading or something like this, you can just go into the settings and you can change the settings from the typography as well. Okay, so generally this font, as you can see, this font is never bold in dawn theme. It is of the normal uh, you can say normal font weight. It is the normal font weight. So in this heading, the heading that I put is always also on of the normal weight. If you want this if you want me to add or change this setting as well, you can let me know in the comments and I will modify the code. But I believe this super code will work for you, and it serves the purpose. It shows different image on desktop and different image on mobile, and there is no issue. It has been tested on the dawn theme. And let me know if you want me to refine this code more, and I will refine it. And if you feel any issue, please let me know in the comments, and I will make sure to be responsive. Thank you very much.